E3 kind of disrupted my Westworld stream here. I've got 2 episodes to review today. Episode 8 of Westworld Season 2 is called Kixuya, and it focuses on a Ghost Nation warrior played by Zahn McClarnon, and this was cool. This was a really big departure from what we've seen with the rest of the episodes in both seasons of Westworld so far. We spent a great deal of time inside of this man's head as he kind of uncovers a lot of mysteries that are happening and going on around him in Westworld. He starts to recognize that because he encounters Logan, who, says, I'm in the wrong world, and it sort of sets off in his programming, because obviously this warrior is one of the hosts, but it sets off this whole sort of pattern of questioning and trying to figure it out, and it awakens this guy. So he's starting to understand that he is part of a larger, calculated, programmed part of the picture. We just see this really, emotionally pure, very different take, the other side of the perspective of what's happening in Westworld. We get to see the humanity that is pervasive in this Ghost Nation, this tribe that's been set up to be the bad guys in the show, right? I mean, they're a group of people that are sort of programmed to be feared, and we see all of these wealthy people coming to Westworld being hunted down by them, and all these hosts that are hunted down by them. And suddenly we see the other side, and we also get to the root of, where some of this awakening within Westworld is starting to happen. We also get a little bit of deeper dive into Maeve's storyline, who has been captured, and we have this sense of impending doom for her as all kinds of chaos is still erupting inside of the Delos facilities. This was an exceptional episode. It was quiet, it was beautifully shot, and it sticks to you. Kixuya is an incredible episode of Season 2. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And then episode 9, which is called Vanishing Point, is the last before the grand finale, which happens this coming Sunday, which I cannot wait for. Vanishing Point is filled with lots of big moments. We see a host kill themselves, which is shocking. We see the Man in Black a little bit into his particular brand of evil and his darkness. The Man in Black refers to that darkness as a stain on his soul. Ed Harris is incredible. What a vital, incredible actor, man. He is so amazing, like his whole arc. And he's obviously been consumed by what Delos can do, not just for him, but for the world. But he feels like he's the ultimate gamesman, somebody that can handle whatever Robert Ford can throw at him. Robert Ford, of course, played by Anthony Hopkins, who kind of engineers all of the narratives and the hosts, and builds a lot of the storytelling and the games within the games. And this does feel a little bit like everybody's playing a video game in this one, and it always has. This show has always sort of been kind of like a weird doppelganger to the idea of playing Red Dead Redemption or something, just like this twisted kind of shadow of what we would play in a video game, sort of times a million in terms of technology. And we dig deep into the familial background, the very dark, the very twisted background of Ed Harris as an older Man in Black. We also get to see a lot more honesty conveyed in the conversations between Bernard and Elsie, and we also see a deepening relationship leading up to a big crescendo between Dolores and Teddy, which was awesome as well. We're kind of understanding why Delos is so insidious, and we're kind of understanding what's going on with all the data that's being captured by the hosts and by the guests. And it's leading to a big payoff and a big showdown in the 10th and final episode of this season. Episode 9 was terrific, and again, one of the best of this season. I'm going to give Vanishing Point a 9 out of 10. So that's right, you got a 9 for Kixuya, and you got a 9 for Vanishing Point. Let's see what episode 10 has got this weekend.